Hello guys, so like a vlog back with the end of the video. Today I'm going to be going over the Marvel Legends Watcher Build-A-Figure wave, What If Zombie Captain America. But however, this specific figure doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece. Is that one figure that doesn't, which honestly, I'm going to say it off the bat, he's probably the best figure in the wave. So if you aren't really interested in picking up the pieces for the Watcher Build-A-Figure, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so going over the box itself, you have a spot varnished logo for the Watcher on top. It says Disney Plus right over there. And then on the side, we have a picture of Captain America as a zombie, like lurching out. And then the same on the other side. And then over here, we have a really cool pose for the zombie Captain America, as well as that like cool like bloody shield. And then on the back, we have a read up on Captain America. So if you want to go read it, then you can pause the video and read it right now. And then over here, we have all the other figures that are in the wave that have to Build-A-Figure pieces and stuff like that. You can see he is not one of those. And then that's it. Nothing really at the bottom. And let's get this thing open. So taking a look at this figure out of the packaging, he already looks awesome. However, I do want to get into the accessory that he comes with because he only comes with his shield. So this shield already, it looks pretty good. On the red, or like on the red part of the shield, I can understand why they put it as like a purple. On the silver, I don't really get, because maybe it's supposed to be zombie blood and it's purple, not red. But I mean, then why is there like a whole bunch of red blood over here? So then what could this be? Because like dirt and mud isn't purple. So I guess, I don't know, maybe it's still supposed to be red. But this still looks really cool, and I love the fact that we get a dirt shield. I always think it's cool when this happens to Captain America's shield. But I do wish that they did do a like outline of that silver on the star. That would have been really, really cool. On the back, there's nothing there, not like a silver. It's just that red, and then the two straps to put in Captain America's hand, which I think you can put it in both hands. However, I always did it in this one. But I think that they'll do it for the shield. But taking a look at the actual figure here, this looks really good. The amount of detail that they put into this is absolutely awesome. And then you can see the A that was supposed to be white is like this rusted yellow along with the wings and then the star. And it looks really, really good. And then there's a little bit blood on the shoulder and then the bicep area. And on the rib cage, that thing is completely just like out and just like kind of hanging there. That is crazy. That looks disgusting, but awesome at the same time. The strap is broken, and that's where it hangs down, and it looks really cool. His clothes are completely torn, even at the leg, and then the arm over there, and then on the back, you could see the little strands of clothing left. And this looks really, really cool. It kind of just, even feels like it's just hanging there. Like this piece of plastic, when I put the shield on, do be careful that you don't like bend this outward. But yeah, there is a little gash there, which looks really great. And then the brown straps here that he has around his hands all the time in all his suits, this is like completely ripped, and it looks really cool. There's like minor blood spots in areas that you wouldn't really see that much unless you actually look at it, like the neck and the mouth. But then there's also these giant like chunks of just complete flesh missing. Like, look at that. Like, that's all just completely missing, and it looks really cool. It doesn't affect the figure at all, which I still find mind-blowing. And on the back, you can see there's just stuff missing everywhere. Like that rib cage is just out there like that, and I think that looks excellent. It really, really looks cool. So yeah, this looks great. You can see the scratches on the suit there, which I don't know if that's intentional, but I'm pretty sure it is, and that looks absolutely awesome. The white is like a rusted yellow, which looks really cool as well, and it's like some of the actual suit design is that red, but some of it is just smeared blood, which looks really cool, and it hangs down from the rib cage, which I think they did a really, really great job on this. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is so gory, and it's crazy to see in the show itself, but the fact that they put it in here, it looks so cool. And then one minor complaint, if I had to find something wrong with this figure, is that this leg looks a little too clean. Maybe if they added dirt and not so much blood, that would have looked really cool. Or they could have just added blood to the leg, maybe like a gash here or something. It just looks a little like too clean compared to everything else. But honestly, this thing looks awesome. If the boot could have been torn a little bit, but I understand that is like a lot harder to do. But they did use a new boot. This is not the same one. But yeah, so like this just looks like, it looks amazing. Like, I'm so like surprised on how good Hasbro did this. The strap is even like broken over there at the top or on the bottom right. So all of this just pieces together very well, and it looks so cool. It's like crazy. So yeah, I honestly can't really find many things that's wrong with this. So I'm pretty sure that's like it for all the detail and stuff. This thing just looks awesome. Or actually, you could see here on the head, like that like whole tissue and his whole like jaw is like missing, and it's just like a string of flesh just holding on, and it is like brutally awesome. So and none of this affects the articulation. Here the arms move out this far, which is really good. This one moves out a little bit. Yeah, they move out the same way. That's really cool. The head can look up this far, and he is on a dumbbell joint, so it's honestly not that bad. Looks down pretty good. Head tilts, which is good. The diaphragm joint this much forward, which isn't bad. This far back, which is good. And then side to side, which is nice. And then just seeing it on a 360. And then you swivel at the top there, but they also give you waist swivel at the bottom, which is hidden by that belt there, which is cool. And then the leg kicks up this far, which isn't really that good. And then back, it doesn't really do much either. So that, I mean, it hasn't really... I think it kicks up fine for a Captain America figure. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. And then spreading the hips outward, it's fine for a Captain America figure. I think I'm, pretty okay with that. And then upper thigh cut there, double jointed knees. I probably should have done that with the other leg. Double jointed knees, there you go. And then for the boot, there is ankle pivot. And then it moves this far down and then this far up. So that's cool. And then for the naked leg, it's just, moves down, up, and ankle pivot as well. By the way, this is only on the boot, but you can make it swivel like that. It's not for the regular leg, which would look awkward, so I'm kind of happy that they did it with just the boot. But I think this looks awesome. I don't know if I showed this, but there's double jointed elbows there. You can just do that, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the 360 with the arm. So measuring this figure is going to be a little bit interesting because he does have that one foot that is a little bit shorter than the other because of the boot there. But measuring out this figure, he is about 6.5 inches. He's right up to that mark. And then just kind of measuring him, normally standing up like this, he is still right about that 6-inch mark. He barely just passes it. So almost 6.5 inches. So what is my final verdict on this figure? Yes, get this while you can. This is probably one of the best Marvel Legends I have in my collection. Oh my gosh, you can do so much with this figure. It's like crazy. I definitely recommend this. This thing is awesome. It is amazing. You have to get this. Of course, I have my issues with it. Sometimes if you want to stand it up properly or just, in that vanilla pose, you're going to have to deal with the one foot being shorter than the other because of that boot. But honestly, I can't really think of any others at the time. Maybe that the leg could have had something added to it, like some blood or some dirt or something like that. Maybe a couple gashes here and there. But other than that, this figure is like beautiful. I know it looks disgusting right now, but like it's just amazing. I cannot stress this enough. This is a buy that you should, this is a figure that you should buy. This is awesome. Definitely get this. This is great. It's fantastic. I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10. And with that being said, that will end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you know when I post more videos like this. Also, if you've just enjoyed in general, then please go down and give this video a like. Tell me what you thought about this figure or the review itself in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.